our first 50 coming across the course. Here we go. 15 turns for number 1, the 3:19 and 3 hours 24 minutes and 18 seconds unofficially.
Tell me about the race, and you came in first, and way ahead of everybody else.
A little bit ahead.
So, how was the course?
The course was great. I guess to sum it up, it reminded me of back when I used to race in the late 80s, early 90s, kind of an old style mountain bike course. So it's fun to have those in the circuit again. Versus just, now they're just doing little loops, 5-mile loops, so it's good to do an old classic course.
Where are you from?
I am from Durango, Colorado.
Okay, so you're kind of used to the altitude, I bet?
Yeah. And I also work as a firefighter, so we've been training a lot, so it helps me get in shape for these races.
What other races have you been entering in lately?
I did Fontana, a Pro XCT race, finished second there, then I went to Sea Otter, kind of to prepare for this race, finished second there, had a good race, so those are the two big ones, and then some local road races.
And how are you enjoying Prescott?
Love Prescott.
Is this your first time here?
No, actually I come here for fire classes every March at the Embry-Riddle College, so I usually come out and ride the trails and the roads, and so I like Prescott, great town.
So, what was the most challenging part about today's event?
Most challenging was definitely the climb out of School Valley, up to the top there. I think it's 16 miles of continuous grades. Good climb.
And what was your favorite part?
Favorite part is probably that single track that the Forest Service built. It's good to see them cooperating with the local town, and it's good to see the big green machine putting some money into trails.
Do you, so would you recommend this event to other riders?
Definitely. You know, a lot of people skip going to Lance's Ranch this weekend to come race out here, which I like. So it's drawing some attention. It's getting a lot of big names, and yeah, definitely. It's a great race. I mean, for what you pay and what you get, you can't beat it.
Okay. Well, congratulations. Also, please give me your name and spell it.
First name is Kenny, last name is Wynn, W-E-H-N.
Okay, thank you so much.
Motorcycles usually a strong indicator that they have riders behind them. All right, here comes another rider. Jumping down through rider number 19, number 2, single speed. That would be our first place male unofficially single speed, just under 3:30. And ladies and gentlemen, that guy is going to Ireland. He is qualified to go, unofficially of course, but he is qualified to go to the World Championships in Ireland for single speed.
Give me your name first.
My name's Evan Clues. I'm from Salem, Oregon. I ride for Ibis Cycles and Kinda USA.
Okay, and go ahead and spell your last name for me.
P-L-E-W-S.
Okay, so you're the first to come in on that single speed.
Yeah, I managed to pull off the unthinkable almost today, and you know, there's a big bounty on the line, and got the job done, so I'm glad. It's been a long time coming.
Evidently, this also comes along with a ticket to Ireland, huh?
Yeah, so I guess my August itinerary needs to be, you know, it's kind of leaving that month open, so I guess now I know where I'm going.
Are you excited about that?
Absolutely. I've never been to Ireland. I've only been to Europe once, and you know, hopefully my wife can get some time off and we can take the kids and have a good vacation.
Tell me about the course today.
The course is beautiful. I mean, I love riding the Southwest. I think I was a desert rat born in the, you know, born in the wrong state, because I come down here as frequently as I can to do mountain bike races, and it didn't disappoint at all. It was a great course. Every aspect of it was hard, but just right. You know, just challenging, but not, you know, destroying.
What was the most challenging part for you?
I would say some of the trail on the first sector of single track had a lot of punchy climbs, a lot of rocky sections, and it was tough on the single speed. I was geared very high, and it made it very difficult to roll through there, so I was off the bike a fair amount, you know, doing the push, and you don't lose a lot of time doing that. It's just frustrating because you're on and off, and it kind of plays with your head a little bit because you're not riding your bike.
Tell me the difference between single speed and the full gear.
Well, it's not much really in time. I mean, you saw how close Kenny and I were together. You know, in races in the past, I don't know where he's at and where I'm at, but I do race pro in the gears, and I have for a number of years, and actually just did my first single speed racing last year. But I would say, you know, there's probably just a few minutes difference. I mean, it depends on the course too, but it's amazing how well the body adapts to things. So, you know, we're actually a really good automatic transmission. So, you know, we can accommodate that. It's just more of like getting used to it and pacing and riding within yourself.
Tell me how you ended up deciding to choose the Prescott race, the Whiskey Off-Road, to compete in.
Well, I saw that Todd there was a big prize first, and I actually signed up initially in the geared category. But right about that same time, I was negotiating a new partnership as far as my racing goes with Ibis Cycles, and when we kind of made that agreement, they asked me to race this race single speed, and because of the trip to Ireland, and they wanted that extra little bit of publicity. So I changed my entry, and you know, that was the plan. So that's kind of how it happened, and I hope to, you know, represent well there. I'm also planning on racing single speed at all of the national championships this year, and you know, hopefully I can rest up and get the job done again.
Is this your first season as fully going single speed?
Yes.
It is.
Yep.
And is this your first time to Prescott?
Yes.
What do you think?
Oh, it's beautiful. I mean, obviously the weather is, you know, phenomenal when you're coming from, I mean, we've had a ridiculous non-existent spring. We've had, you know, I mean, we left weather in the 40s, and, you know, intermittent showers and hail and everything else. So actually training has been tough, mentally probably even more than physically. And so, you know, obviously coming down here is just a great break from that. But I mean, we've only been here for, you know, 24 hours, but everything is really, you know, everything we've seen so far is awesome. I actually got to ride a little single track yesterday without even planning to, you know, on my little warm-up ride. So, no, it's awesome. I hope I can come back and stay for a while next time. So.
We'd love to have you. Anything else you want to add?
No, I just thank my sponsors, Ibis Cycles, Kinda USA, SDG, ESI Grips, Magura Brakes, Speed Play, X2 Star, Rotor, and you know, these people are helping me get the job done, and the Carbo Rocket in my water bottle. I mean, obviously I started to cramp just right here on park, so I mean, you know, it all comes together. You know, you can't do it without your friends in the industry, and obviously my family and you know, wife letting me go on the trip and all that stuff too. So.
Good. And you'll come back next year?
Hopefully.
Sure. My name is Kathy Eckert. I'm from Denver, Colorado, and I won the Masters division of the Whiskey 50, which is a 50-mile mountain bike race.
Is this your first time?
Yes.
Is it your first time to Prescott too?
Yes, my first time to Prescott. Never been here. Yep, it's been exciting. So I started Denver, went to Santa Fe, came over here with my friend, and did the race. It's been a great experience.
What was your time?
I did it in 4:52 something. I don't know what the something was.
That's it's kind of a grueling course, isn't it?
Well, you know, it's interesting. I mean, I'm from Colorado. I do a lot of endurance mountain bike racing. I do a lot of climbing, but it's really early in the season to be doing that. And so the course was really cool because it had a lot of different types of terrain. So you're doing some dirt roads, you're doing some really technical single track. It was really fun. It was a really fun course, really challenging course, very varied course.
And so would you recommend the race to other bicyclists?
Absolutely. I mean, I think that you have to have a certain level and degree of technical skills in order to really be, I'd say, safe on some of the narrow, more rocky sections. But absolutely, I think it's a great experience. It's a really nice environment. Lots of people are out here enjoying it, and the weather could not be beat this year either.
Right. Well, you know, we had a team working on that, so.
It worked.
Tell me about how long you've been racing and why you chose to go into this sport.
Well, I started racing off-road triathlons in 2005, and so I've been really racing my mountain bike since that time. And then for about the past 3 years, I've been doing more endurance mountain bike racing. And I'm always looking for trying something new. So done a lot of different events, a huge variety between 30 plus miles, 100 miles, and so this was just something that was new, something new to try. Plus I recently left my job and I had time. I could do a big road trip, so it's far from Denver, so that's why I decided to do it, try something new, and it was a good choice.
Well, you did a great job.
Thanks.
And do you have anything else you want to say? Do you have sponsors or anybody you need to?
I ride for a very grassroots team. We're called Funk Cycles. Daryl Funk manufactures custom titanium bikes, and just a bunch of people who like hanging out together. So that's who I ride for.
Hey, will you coming back next year?
You know what? I probably won't because I expect I'm going to be working and it's going to be a big road trip. But I would love to if I can make it.
Okay.